What's up, guys? Back after it. Mid-July here, heading to the creek. Undisclosed location. I'm gonna hit it today, see if I can catch some fish. It's warming up. It's gonna be 90-something degrees today. It was 90-something yesterday. I haven't fished this spot yet this year. It's pretty easy access, so I don't expect much, really, to be honest. But I have caught some good fish there in the past. So anyway, gonna hit that today. It's not all day, or it's probably, you know, mid-afternoon type deal. You just can't go real far, but I'm gonna try it, see if we can't catch a smallmouth. I got the Helgramite, I got the whopper plopper. Hopefully they hit that whopper plopper, because usually this time of year the big ones will hit that whopper plopper. So fingers crossed. Let's go fishing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys see that shit, Joe? Poked the shit out of myself, brung blood. Luckily it didn't go to the barb. Oh, fish on. You're a monster too. Right in the rapids. God, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a really good one. It was like 3 pounder, guys. I solved it. I don't know where he went, but he was big. There he is. Dang. But that one, he got hooked. There's good one. Nice fish. Real nice fish. 2 together. 1.75 pounds. 2 pounds. That was 2 fish. Solid, guys. I'm gonna get a picture of it. Look here, guys. Solid 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds fish, about 15 inches. First good one. Lost a decent one, probably this size, and then had one blow up on it pretty close. It was considerably bigger. But anyway, that's fishing. Good creek smallie. Don't even know it's loaded. Awesome, guys. I can't tell you how important fish grabber on some cable and a net is in a kayak, especially for these treble hooks. That's why I use the net most of the time. I like to net these fish, that way I can keep my hands from getting a hook in them. But anyway, that fish grabber right there keeps the fish where he has oxygen and he doesn't ever get tired. So oops, he's changing. There's Popper. Running that little bitty dude. can't believe. I ain't caught this. There's one large enough, I think. Come off that log. Oh, spot. Nice one. There, guys. About a pounder. Fat. Freaking slammed it. Come down and get him a drink. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a good one there, guys. 2 pounds. Damn it, come on. That's a 1 3/4 fish, 2 pound fish. Big red eye. I mean a big one. That is a big red eye. That's a good one. That's a good one, guys. I think it's a good one. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah. Like the same one I caught cooked earlier. There, guys. A 1.5 pounder. We'll get some pictures in. Here we go, guys. Beautiful fish. Right here in the same spot I lost one earlier. It looks like it could be the same fish, but I don't know. I didn't want to disturb the hole too bad, but get a couple pictures with him. It's been tough, but lost a couple of good ones. Had a really good one hooked. Look at that. Beautiful fish, guys. About 15, 16 inches. Awesome. It's been pretty tough. I still got a pretty good float back to the truck, so maybe we'll catch a few more, make a video on the creek. Ooh, where's it going? I hope it didn't come off. God, he hit like a freaking ton of brick. I thought that was a good fish. The way it hit, it took off. Like I couldn't hang on to him. Oh, what is that? Little bitty largemouth. There's a good one. I think it's a good one. Yeah. No, it ain't a good one. I just hit me freaking hard, guys. That's 3 fish right here. That little sucker right there is the last 2 little smallmouth that size. I thought were big fish. Like blown away at the power. Wow. Monster. What's up, guys? If you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you watching. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but it wasn't as good as it normally was, and I don't know if the fish have been killed out of there or what, but I mean, you used to could walk through that creek and see smallmouth everywhere just last year. And I noticed when I got there, I could smell sewage, and the only reason I know that is because down here on Stewart's Creek, same way, they had a sewage spill and killed a bunch of fish, and the fish just aren't in there like they were. And I think that's what happened to these smallmouth in this creek. But I did catch some fish. I caught a couple of nice ones, enough for a video anyway, and ended up breaking a rod. But that's where it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen out of a kayak, wade fishing, or what have you. That's why you buy the cheap rods. Cheap reels and rods. That's not a cheap reel by any means, but I have it on the cheap rod. I've gotten some questions on what's the best line to use, and for me, anything with a treble hook, I like to use monofilament, 12-14 pound test, just so you got some stretch. They're gonna hook themselves, but with that braid, with stuff with treble hooks, a lot of times they'll tear holes in their mouth, especially a smallmouth, and these creek fish, they're just supercharged, and they'll hit so hard and fight so hard that they'll tear themselves up and won't stay hooked. But that monofilament stretches a little bit, allows them to stay hooked. Also, another tip, I would set my drag very, very loose, like not crazy loose, but just, I mean, look, I'm barely pulling on that. And I found out when I set my drag loose with that monofilament, and as feisty as these smallmouth are, they stay hooked more. So net, fish grabber, must have for kayak fishing, just because a lot of stuff is going on. I mean, you're not stopped, especially in current. The faster you can get that fish in a net, you know, especially with these treble hooks, that's a lot safer. You can unhook him, not get a hook in your hand. The fish grabber is great because these smallmouth need a lot of oxygen, and they don't need to be out of the water long. And if it's a good fish, what I usually do is I hook that fish grabber onto him, latch it in the back, put him back in the water. Take my pictures, try to keep him in the water as much as possible. That way he's healthy when you turn him loose, you know, he's not struggling for air. But anyway, there it is, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching. Deer season's rolling up, but we still got a lot of fishing to do. Gonna hit the creek and the river this week, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully we catch some good ones. And once again, thanks so much for watching.